Have you ever considered how a simple word of encouragement can ignite a spark of motivation in someone? Motivation and encouragement are the invisible forces that often act as catalysts, pushing us towards our goals, dreams, and aspirations. Let's take a moment to remember a time when a kind word or a pat on the back pushed us to achieve something we initially thought was beyond our reach. Perhaps it was a teacher who saw potential in you when no one else did, or a friend who stood by you when you were ready to give up. These instances underline the transformative power of motivation and encouragement. They can redefine our personal growth trajectories, enhance our professional development, and even shape our perspectives on life. In essence, they fuel the engine of human potential, driving us to discover and realize our true capabilities. So, it becomes clear that motivation and encouragement play a vital role in our lives, shaping who we are and what we can achieve. To truly understand the power of motivation and encouragement, let's dive into some real-life stories. Our first story is about a woman named Emily. Emily was born into a family of modest means and didn't have access to the same opportunities as her peers. However, she had a dream to become a successful lawyer. She worked multiple jobs, often sacrificing her sleep to study. But the financial pressures and the immense workload began to weigh her down, and she considered giving up. That's when she met John, a retired lawyer who saw potential in her. He became her mentor, offering her guidance and support. He motivated her to persevere, telling her, "Emily, adversity is your greatest teacher. Embrace it, learn from it, and it will make you stronger." Inspired by these words, Emily pushed through her struggles. Today, she's a successful lawyer, advocating for the rights of the underprivileged. The second story revolves around a small tech startup team. They were working on a revolutionary project, but their progress was slow, and the investors were losing patience. The team was on the brink of disbanding, feeling defeated. However, their leader, Sarah, stepped in. She encouraged them to believe in their abilities and the potential of the project. She said, "I believe in us. We have the potential to change the world with our work. Let's not give up now, and let's do this together." These words sparked a renewed sense of purpose among the team. They worked tirelessly, and within a year, they had a breakthrough. Their project was a success, and they've since grown into a leading tech company. These stories highlight how motivation and encouragement can help us push our limits and overcome any hurdles that come our way. Now that we've seen the power of motivation and encouragement, how can we use them to inspire those around us? Motivation and encouragement are not just words or gestures. They're tools that can transform lives. But how can we effectively use these tools? Let's explore some specific strategies. First, be a good listener. Listening is more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the emotions, aspirations, and struggles behind those words. When we listen with empathy, we show respect for others' experiences and make them feel valued. Second, provide constructive feedback. It's easy to point out what's wrong, but it takes thoughtfulness to suggest how it can be better. Remember, feedback is not about criticism, it's about growth. So, frame your feedback in a way that encourages improvement and instills confidence. Third, celebrate small victories. Every step towards a goal, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. By acknowledging these small wins, we boost morale and foster a culture of perseverance. After all, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Fourth, believe in the person's abilities. There's nothing more empowering than knowing someone believes in you. It's like a beacon of hope that guides you through your darkest hours. So, express your faith in others' abilities, and watch them rise to the occasion. However, the most important thing to remember is that motivation and encouragement must be authentic. People can sense insincerity from a mile away, and nothing demotivates faster than a hollow pep talk. So, be genuine in your efforts. Show that you truly care about their growth and success. By implementing these strategies, we can become a source of inspiration for others, igniting their inner spark and helping them reach their full potential. Remember, motivation and encouragement are not just about pushing people to work harder. They're about empowering them to believe in themselves and their dreams. And when people start believing in themselves, they can move mountains. By implementing these strategies, we can become a source of inspiration for others, igniting their inner spark and helping them reach their full potential. What happens when we motivate and encourage those around us? This question leads us to the intriguing concept of the ripple effect of motivation and encouragement. Imagine a pebble being tossed into a still pond. The impact creates a ripple, a series of waves that spread outwards, affecting the entire body of water. The same concept applies when it comes to motivation and encouragement. When you inspire just one person, you're not only impacting their life, but also potentially the lives of many others. Let's delve into this a little deeper. When you motivate and encourage someone, you're instilling in them a sense of confidence and self-belief. Empowered, they take this newfound energy and channel it into their endeavors, often achieving impressive results. But the impact doesn't stop there. This success story becomes a source of inspiration for others. They see what's possible and become motivated to challenge their own boundaries. They, too, start believing in their abilities and striving for excellence. And in the process, they inspire yet more individuals. This is the ripple effect in action. To illustrate this, let's take a brief detour into the world of sports. Consider a football coach who motivates a struggling player. The player, rejuvenated, starts performing remarkably well. His teammates, witnessing his transformation, also feel inspired. They push their limits, and the whole team's performance elevates. The team's success then inspires other teams, other players. One act of encouragement has created a wave of motivation and success, rippling through the world of sports. But it's not just about achieving success. The ripple effect also fosters a more positive, supportive environment. It encourages collaboration over competition, understanding over judgment, and growth over stagnation. It creates a community where everyone is invested in each other's success and well-being. As we see, the power of motivation and encouragement extends far beyond the individual. It creates a positive ripple effect that can transform our communities and, ultimately, our world.